Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps, and this episode promises to have the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Alright, so I watched the last episode back after I recorded it, and I feel like this new software has the music a little bit on the loud side. So I'm just going to turn that stuff all down to about half. See if that's better. Okay. Excellent. We built out our 2-layer crystallator last episode, and we have this shape. So boring, it's all gray. But that's at least 4 layers, so that's good. This is the one that's currently being made there, and then this is what's being made in our task mem, which is just 2 layers, and you can see it's trickling in, starting to build up a bit. So that's good. So this episode, and let's get rid of that. Boink. This episode, I think we are gonna kind of let it run. This is gonna be one of those fast forward episodes, I think. So again, I want to point out the way this is gonna work. So these guys all travel along here, then come into the combiner, and then get the top part. So the way this is going to work is once we're 3 layers, this will be the top layer, this will be the middle layer, this will be the base layer. So we always have to start by having the base layer on the bottom and drop things onto the top of it. Alright, and then eventually at 4 layers, you'll have top, second one down, third one down, and base. That's the way that's going to work. Let's see how we are on color there. White is still pretty low. Yellow is low too. White is low there and there. And I think, yeah, we quadrupled our white deliveries. It's still slow. We'll be getting yellow. Boink. Alright, so that's good. Here comes more white. More white and yellow. More white. Alright, let's look at our white. Is that more yellow? Yes, more yellow. Good. Our white machine. Yeah, it's getting low. So we're down to just one. This guy, but see, then this one pops in. So there's 4 trains worth of white right there. That's good. That's getting there. This is chugging along. Okay, so let's go take a look at some of these other operator shapes. What's that? Boink, this guy. So what's our lowest level? This one is our lowest level, along with this guy who we just bumped up. So maybe we need to increase this one, although that's a tricky one because it's 3 layers. That's okay. This one, 3 layers as well. Let's look at this guy. I think this guy's going to be easier to increase. So let's go to it. Oh yeah, that's alright. So if we, right now, this is 2 sets delivering. And yeah, if we increase this, I mean, I want to bump it up to 9. I'm going to cut it off right there. We'll let that get delivered in. And then we will kill this whole machine. So for this to be 9, we've got a colorizing here. And then going into this. Now, this is interesting because this does create a double. So we won't do 9. We're going to bump this up to 10. This has to be even numbers. Okay. So that's good. I'm just going to cut that there so we don't worry about it. Once we see this looping, then we'll know that batch has just been delivered. Right, yes. Okay. So the way this guy works, we get double the amount because we're feeding 2 full shapes into it. which is great. So we're going to need 10 things of green. We're going to need 10 things of square. Or no, we're not. We're going to need 5. 5 of each of those will make 10. Makes sense. And then over here, the same. So we'll need 5 of those, which is easy to get there. And then 5 blue. And that should give us what we need. Yep. Okay. This is done. I'm gonna grab this shape. Boing. Over to home base. And update this. Look at that. It took me that long to do that. And it's done. Okay. This guy can be taken off of our list. This one's going to be very quick too. And we're going to claim that. Top 0.1% worldwide. That is good to go. Alright, back over here. So let's see what we can do with this. Again, I'm going to put you on mute and charge ahead on this. Because you've seen me do it. You know what we're doing. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. Here's our machine for that. Oh, and this is where we're stealing some blue from. Okay. Boink. That is all gone. Alright, so let's do this. Step in here really quickly and give an update of what's going on. So I saw this was past 13,000. So I hopped over and changed it to this one, knowing that there'd be enough in the outflow to finish this guy off. So we're done with that. Take it off our list. Boink. And now we're going to start on this guy. So that is good. And then also here on Operator, we are 10th level crystal shape got finished, and now we've got our 11th level. Still just 2 layers, and we had another one of those guys go through. I want to show you 2 on this so you can see what I've done. So 10, I'm gonna be feeding shapes in to get 10 mixer fulls, 10 stacker fulls of shapes coming out into here, into our final delivery point. And this is going to be the drop-off point for the blue stars. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is this. Yeah. Boom. So I have, instead of just wrapping these around, because that would make this all have to move up a bit. So instead of wrapping that around, I just left a space. And I'm going to leave it like that. And so I just need to remember, when I make my train that's going to pick up the blue stars, it needs to pick it up that way. There has to be 5 and then 2 spaces and then 5. And over here is where we are going to have our green and gray checkerboard delivery. So that's going to come in, and I'll have to figure that out. I may, wrap those together. We could do 4 and 6, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not there yet. I'm still working on the blue stars. Okay. So we've got some blue ink, which is easy, and then we've got star shapes here, of which we've got 3 and 5, 6, 7. So I actually need 10 of these. So I'm poking around here to see if I can find some more complete star shapes. Oh, hello, hello. Just need 3 out of you. Can we do that? I think we can. Definitely can. Let's do it this way. Oh yeah, we'll do this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, good. Let's get a pickup train going there. So I'm going to keep chugging along on this. Once I see this guy up to around 7,000, then I'm going to cut it and I'll put in this next shape. Okay. you may have been screaming at your screens. You saw what I did, so I put shape loaders. I thought this was the shapes for a minute there. My brain was melting, so I redid that to this. So we've got our shape train starting up here with 3. We'll load those into the back. So we're going to have a total of 10, so that's 3. So we're going to skip 1. 4. Over here, let's do this. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should put those 3 in the back. That's going to come along here. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Over here. I kind of like this wrap around and grab a bunch of things as it goes. So we will do this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we'll have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's there. And this is the 2 at the top. So that gives us all of our shapes. And we just have to decide where we're going to build those. Let's get some space. Maybe we'll do it up here. So I'm going to cut this and give us a little jumper. And where there's a jumper, let's corkscrew through it. Let's do that, yeah. Corkscrew is nice because it doesn't slow down. The loop actually slows down your train. The corkscrew doesn't. Alright, we're done with this. I'm going to swap that one out now. We have finished our 2-layer shapes. Excellent. Now let's see if I possibly have this correct. Yes, I need to go an extra one because I can't put this thing on a train stop on a curve. Should fill up the next 3 in the back. Yeah. And we've got 2 spacers in there. Should come into our little loop-de-loop here. And it's going to get positions 3 and 4. This is going to get position... Oh, that one's going to be wrong. Put that into a little loop for a second here. That's 1 and 2. So we need to get position 5. Boink. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the cab. Let's see if that works. And this should be 1 and 2. Right? If this works, do the loop, the corkscrew. Look at that. And you didn't. Oh my son of a biscuit! This is not right. Okay, I'm going to get you trapped in a little loop here. Okay. I need to. This is obviously the ink color. I'm delivering you to here, not to there. Arg. This is our blue shapes. No, this is... Alright, what is going on here? Brain not work. Brain not work. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay. These are delivering into here, which is our star. Our star is blue. We need to deliver that stuff to here too, and we need it to be in a 5x5 format. So, that's going to deliver into this station. We either need to deliver it into 5x5, 5 and 5 with 2 in the middle, or we need to redo all of our stations. I'm going to do the latter. Oh, are we there? No. Still at 2 layers. Okay. It's alright. It's okay. Cut that and bring it up a bit. So we've got that. Boing. And then that. that, and then these two are going to be regulars. All right, so this is what we've got going. And we need to feed this into this. And this is spaced out this way because of the dips and whatnot. So that's okay. Let's try this. I'll just direct in. That one is there. This might actually kind of work. And we can fill out, or we can take up the space. All right, that's good. So now we can take clear all that out. Bring this down. Okay. Okay. So it does need to pick all this up. Ugh. We can do this. In there. Let's do a corkscrew barrel roll through here. At least we're getting used to the supporters pack. So we can come up through here. Do this and come in this way, which means I need to completely turn these around. That's okay. Color, fluid unloader. 5. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We've got that. We've got this. Into there. Right. This I'm going to leave because this will be our final blue star shapes being delivered. Okay, so all I need to do is this. Goodness. All right, now let's go to our star train here. I've already got stations set up. Do I have all the stations set up? Do I trust that I set them up correctly? Really? Let's find out. Great. So you will just be white. And wait, let me look at the final delivery station. Okay, now I'm lost. Up here. Those are good. Those are all delivering in. This is just a straight 10. What are we doing down here? Oh, that's just this. I just keep checking on this to make sure that it's doesn't go down to 3 layers again. Okay. Star train is shapes. There's just 10. So 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna follow this one and make sure it loads up correctly. Babies. There we go. Blue stars being created. And I need to do a jumper there so we can build our station. Oops. Build our station for the final shape of the blue stars. Which are coming in. Excelente. Okay. So that's that. Now we need to work on the gray and white checkerboards, which will come into this station here. Where's that? Oh no. Oh no. What is going on here? It's blue stars. Okay, this, because this is top. Yeah. These ones are all. Oh my. Quick. There. Because this actually needs to be either that needs to be 5 and then 2 and then 5, or this needs to change. I think we'll do this one instead. So I think this will work. No, it won't. Annoying, but it's the way it is. Goes up by 2. I don't even know if we're going to have a jump. These shapes might come in from the bottom, which I'm going to have to, in case I'm going to have to reroute all that, which is okay. I do know that now this is going to come in like so. And we can come back up here and redraw all these. Okay. And let's go ahead and make a train with 10 shape wagons. 9, 10. Okay. Oh. Gonna work. Yes, we do have a station down here. Okay. Back to the green and gray squares. I'm going to explain what I'm doing here with the ratios and whatnot. So we've got 10. Sorry, we have 10 square shapes coming in. But I only grabbed 5 of the greens. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop first, or whichever. We're going to drop 5 of the uncolored squares off at a coloring machine. And then they're going to drop the other 5 off at a checkerboard machine. And then the color output is going to feed into the other side of the checkerboard. So that should equal 2, or that will equal 10 output of the green and gray checkerboard. Make sense? So that, and then that will deliver into here, into our final operator shape machine. And is this going into, oh yeah, that is actually feeding into our thing. What color should this be? It doesn't really matter. It looks like we've got red and white, and then I think we have blue coming in here. No, what is this? Yeah, this is, oh yeah, that is blue. Wait, why is that one cut off? Oh, that's right, I cut that off because I wanted it to get loaded up. Woo, doggy. Alright, we are loaded up. Okay, so I'm gonna make our little friend green, which is appropriate, and that's okay that it matches in with that, because it's going to go into the void, and then it will come back and regenerate here. So I think it's hard for me to judge how long this episode is. I think I'm going to cut it here, and we will finish this up next episode. And we will also continue charging our way toward the third layer of those. In the meantime, though, let's go through really quickly. Last thing to do is mark the rest of our single layer tasks. We'll get one of them going. Actually, this, there. This guy. Did we do this one? Oh my goodness gracious. We need to do this one. So once this one is done, I messed that one up. So then once we're done with that, then we truly will have nothing but single layer tasks left. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go home. Zippity-doo. And do this. My goodness, I'm so glad we went through that. Okay, get that going. That's going to burn through these 6,000 pretty quickly. We might even get a few of those guys freebie thrown in. And then we are golden to charge ahead and get all those single layer guys knocked out. Okay, thank you so much for joining. If you're enjoying this, getting anything out of it, a like and a subscribe is always welcome. So thank you so much, and this is Gramps, signing off.